Want to get this show ad-free? Head to dailytechnewsshow.com/subscribe to find out how.
Does it ever feel like you're a marketing professional just speaking into the void? Well, with LinkedIn ads, you can know you're reaching the right decision makers. You can even target buyers by job title, industry, company, seniority, skills. Wait, did I say job title yet? Get started today and see how you can avoid the void and reach the right buyers with LinkedIn ads. We'll even give you a $100 credit on your next campaign. Get started at linkedin.com/results. Terms and conditions apply.
Support for this podcast and the following message is brought to you by E-Trade from Morgan Stanley. With E-Trade, you can dive into the market with easy-to-use tools, $0 commissions, and a wide range of investments. And now there's even more to love. Get access to industry-leading research and insights from Morgan Stanley to help guide your decisions. Open an account and get up to $1,000 or more with a qualifying deposit. Get started today at etrade.com. Terms and other fees apply. Investing involves risks. Morgan Stanley Smith Barney LLC, member SIPC. E-Trade is a business of Morgan Stanley.
Everyone's talking about AI these days, right? It's changing how we work, how we learn, and how we interact with the world at a tremendous pace. It's a gold rush at the frontier, but if we're not careful, we might end up in a heap of trouble. Red Hat's podcast this season on Compiler is diving deep into how AI is reshaping the world we live in. From the ethics of automation to the code behind machine learning, it's breaking down the requirements, capabilities, and implications of using AI. Check out the new season of Compiler, an original podcast from Red Hat. Subscribe now wherever you get your podcasts.
These are the Daily Tech headlines for Friday, March 21st, 2025. I'm Rob Dunwood. Google conducted an experiment removing news from search results for 1% of users over 2.5 months in 8 European markets, concluding that news has little to no value to its ad business. The test was driven by European copyright laws requiring Google to compensate publishers for using snippets of their content. Arguing that publishers overestimate the worth of their journalism, Google reported that the impact of the news removal was statistically indistinguishable from zero. The company will likely use these findings to strengthen its position in payment negotiations with European publishers, but it risks further scrutiny, having already faced major antitrust fines in France, including a penalty exceeding $500 million over its copyright negotiation practices. NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang announced the opening of a quantum computing research lab in Boston at NVIDIA's annual software developer conference. The NVIDIA Accelerated Quantum Research Center, or NVAC, will collaborate with scientists from Harvard and MIT, as well as quantum firms like Quantinuum, Quantum Machines, and Qera Computing. The announcement comes after Huang's previous comments suggesting that useful quantum computers were 20 years away, which he lightheartedly walked back during the conference by inviting executives from quantum computing firms on stage to explain why he was wrong. The NVAC Center is set to begin operations later this year. A federal judge blocked Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency from accessing Social Security Administration systems containing personal data of millions of Americans. U.S. District Judge Aline Hollander accused Doge of a fishing expedition for fraud based on little more than suspicion and stated that Doge failed to justify its need for access to sensitive data. Judge Hollander ruled that the access violated federal privacy laws and warned of cybersecurity risk. Apple is facing a class action lawsuit over allegations of false advertising regarding its Apple Intelligence features. The lawsuit filed in the U.S. District Court in San Jose, California, claims that Apple misled consumers about the availability and performance of these features, leading to a clear and reasonable consumer expectation that was not met. Plaintiffs argue that the products offered either limited or entirely absent Apple Intelligence capabilities, contrary to Apple's advertising claims. The lawsuit adds to Apple's challenges as it struggles to deliver its highly anticipated AI promises, with reports suggesting that CEO Tim Cook has lost confidence in AI head John Giannandrea's ability to execute on product development. Perplexity AI, an NVIDIA-backed startup, is in talks to raise funds at an $18 billion valuation as it seeks to grow and meet the increasing demand for its search tools. This valuation is double the previous $9 billion figure reported in November, indicating the company's rapid growth and potential in the AI search market. Anthropic has released a web search upgrade for its chatbot Claude. Currently available as a feature preview for paid U.S. users, the upgrade allows Claude to access and cite current data from the internet, enhancing its usefulness for tasks requiring up-to-date information. Users can enable the feature by toggling it on in their profile. Anthropic's product lead for Claude, Scott White, stated that the company plans to expand the feature to free users in more countries in the near future. Gmail's latest update has revolutionized the way users interact with their search results. Unlike the previous system, which relied heavily on keywords and displayed emails in a chronological order, the new update leverages the power of artificial intelligence to prioritize emails based on a multitude of factors. These factors include the recency of the email, the frequency of which the user interacts with the sender, and the number of times the user has checked emails from the particular sender. This intelligent prioritization ensures that the most relevant and important emails are always at the forefront, saving users valuable time and effort in locating the information they need. The Entertainment Software Association has launched the Accessible Games Initiative, a categorization tool aimed at helping gamers with disabilities. The initiative, supported by major gaming and tech companies, will provide a unified language to describe accessibility features in video games. This will enable players to easily identify games that meet their specific needs, such as narrated menus or controller compatibility, while also encouraging consistent terminology across platforms. And finally, Coca-Cola, in partnership with Fuji Electric, is set to unveil the world's first hydrogen-powered vending machines at the World Expo 2025 in Osaka, Japan, starting April 13th. These innovative machines, fueled by replaceable hydrogen cartridges that generate electricity through a chemical reaction, eliminate the need for a conventional power outlet. The vending machines have a slightly larger size to accommodate the generator module on the side, which houses the hydrogen cartridges and facilitates the power generating process. Coca-Cola plans to install 58 of these power machines at the expo, each equipped with an informational display to educate visitors about hydrogen power. For more analysis of the tech news of the day, subscribe to dailytechnewsshow.com. You can find show notes and links to all the headlines there as well. Thanks for listening. We'll talk to you next time.
Does it ever feel like you're a marketing professional just speaking into the void? Well, with LinkedIn ads, you can know you're reaching the right decision makers. You can even target buyers by job title, industry, company, seniority, skills. Wait, did I say job title yet? Get started today and see how you can avoid the void and reach the right buyers with LinkedIn ads. We'll even give you a $100 credit on your next campaign. Get started at linkedin.com/results. Terms and conditions apply.
Support for this podcast and the following message is brought to you by E-Trade from Morgan Stanley. With E-Trade, you can dive into the market with easy-to-use tools, $0 commissions, and a wide range of investments. And now there's even more to love. Get access to industry-leading research and insights from Morgan Stanley to help guide your decisions. Open an account and get up to $1,000 or more with a qualifying deposit. Get started today at etrade.com. Terms and other fees apply. Investing involves risks. Morgan Stanley Smith Barney, LLC, member SIPC. E-Trade is a business of Morgan Stanley.